know. JJ signed the contract, yeah? I'm waiting.
Man said you squared up to KSI.
It's October 2022 and I just uploaded my I'm KSI video and the results were insane. After uploading the face off to his Reddit and TikTok, it was doing numbers, and at that time I started training to learn boxing. I decided to do photo shoots and videos of me boxing to fuel my story. And then Misfits 4 was announced.
As far as I'm concerned, I'd already tricked the internet. They knew. I didn't just want to convince the internet, I wanted to convince the world. How was I going to convince the sidemen, big people, even small YouTubers that I'm fighting KSI? What event would so many big YouTubers and even KSI himself be at?
As soon as I entered the weigh-in, I knew that before I convinced any fighter, I'd have to convince KSI's fans that I'm fighting KSI.
Alright, so you guys are big fans of KSI, right? Of course, yeah, of course, big fans. So what if I told you that right now, me and KSI are gonna fight?
You're gonna fight KSI?
Yeah, who do you think's winning?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, no disrespect.
No disrespect to KSI, but you would clearly have it.
I would like to request a moment just to appreciate these two geniuses for the absolute facts that they are spitting.
He's slim now. Yeah. He's slim, and you have the build to get him.
Exactly, that's what I was saying. Yeah. I mean, I boxed personally.
Oh my god. We're not deep. No.
I think so. I think I have some boxing before. I mean, what do you guys think of these skills?
Okay, here we go. He's on the back.
Shit.
You have to explain that. That can't get what you know.
Hey, everyone subscribe to Dawood. This is the best YouTuber ever.
You heard him, ladies and gentlemen, so subscribe to the channel for more epic content like this.
Let's get ready to rumble.
What's happening here?
After the weigh-in was finished, me and Hassan returned to the hotel where we took a dip in the pool and then we went out for dinner.
After a hearty evening meal, I returned to the hotel when a surprise shocked me in the lobby. Former Misfits fighter and former Logan Paul vs KSI fighter, Overflow, was in the building.
Bro, you're looking at me like, you've been with me the whole night. Do you think I'm a solid fighter?
Do I think you're a solid fighter? I don't know, let's see some jabs. Throw 1-2, throw 1-2. Oh, it's pretty, I mean, it's quick. Ooh, with the hook. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a solid 7.5 out of 10.
Wow, I am hurt. Mr. Overflow, I thought we became friends after this night, and yet you give me a 7.5 out of 10? You make me sick.
So this is me and JJ. Now the fight has been set. It's gonna probably happen in August.
No way.
Right, yeah.
August 25th?
August 25th. On the realistic terms of, do you think I'm gonna win that fight? What do you think?
I think that although you may not win the fight, you will be a winner in my heart.
Overflow, I am disgusted. Just from this video alone, you should know I always win and I can never lose. For this statement alone, I knew I had to fight him.
As far as I'm concerned, Overflow lost his boxing match with me because simply I was just too skilled. I realized that it was time to head up to my room. It was a nearing fight day and I needed to come up with a plan. I needed to convince influencers, boxers, social media stars, and even the man himself, KSI, that I will be fighting him and that he needs to sign the contract.
Yeah, basically, it's day 2. The fight is in a few hours. We're going to the pool because there's nothing else really to do. We thankfully had the upper hand of being so close to the arena that we didn't have to prepare for fight night until later that day. So we spent the morning taking advantage of the hotel we had purchased.
Once that was done, I decided to prepare myself. If I wanted to garner the attention of influencers, if I was going to be there as someone who looked like he was fighting KSI, I needed to dress the part. Tensions and nerves rise as the boxing match is just an hour away from starting. Queues were piling up to the Hilton Hotel and it was so difficult for us to even walk out without thousands of people eagerly awaiting for the influencers to leave the building. As we arrived into the arena, the first 2 matches had already happened. I was late, I was disappointed in myself and I was angry. I missed 2 key fights, however I wasn't going to let that happen again. Just then, just as I was losing hope,
I received what I'd like to call a Christmas miracle.
The GOAT was back. No one appreciated it, but I loved every moment of it. Pineda gave me hope. If he could return and become the GOAT of Misfits, then I could go back to the media room and become the most notorious one there. As Pineda rounded up his fight, I knew the first thing I needed to do was rush to the media room and get to him.
So I'm here with Luis Pineda, and I'm here with Marius as well, and Luis Pineda. And obviously, the winner tonight, Pineda, I got to ask a question. Are you going to go back for KSI?
Adelante, pues yo estoy abierto para el I'm happy to fight whoever, I'm open for everyone.
He's happy to fight whoever now. Luis, do you think I could beat KSI?
¿Piensas que él puede ganar contra KSI? Yes. Él. Elle, yeah. He says yes.
He says yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We got the absolute GOAT Pineda to admit that I would destroy KSI in the ring. But the game is not over yet.
Luis, here's me with KSI. I just wanted to know, do you think I could win?
Piensa que puede ganar contra KSI. Eso es él y KSI. ¿Quién es? Eso es él y KSI. ¿Piensas que él puede ganar?
Yeah. Thank you so much, bro.
What an absolute legend. Now with Pineda out the way, it was time to get to the other fight. However, the night just keeps getting crazier. I got distracted by the fact that Drifty, my good friend, had brought in a fake Andrew Tate to the event to trick the internet. All I can say is that you guys should just go check out his full video on how he did it, and let's get back to the video.
Then it was time, the main event.
Bro, I don't even know why the booting, but it's like sick, bro. We're basically out here. What the hell?
The main event wrapped up so quick that I rushed straight to the media room, where I luckily came in touch with one of the key people in JJ's inner circle.
So I'm here with KSI's editor, Mo. Mo, I've got one question for you. Do you think I could beat KSI? You could beat KSI? Yeah. Bro, can you beat me first?
Yes, Mo, I can beat you first. And I will. You've just made the biggest mistake of your life.
Who do you think the winner is in this fight?
Depends what you're doing. Okay, I'm sure you edited something.
That was insulting. To assume I would edit something so captivating, well, it's actually a compliment now that I think about it.
There's nothing going on.
Bro, realistically,
there's nothing going on.
Realistically, I could win.
Yeah, okay. He can win.
You heard it yourselves, people. From KSI's editor, I could win that fight. But the journey was not over yet because I came across a familiar face.
Do you think KSI could fight me? I thought you gotta be honest.
I think he would definitely fight you. I don't know how long you would last.
I am appalled by that statement. As you would know, I last very long in the ring, not in the.
Look, who's the better person out of this? Who's the stronger one?
I'm gonna have to go with my boo KSI, unfortunately.
She means me, don't worry.
This girl was the one that rated me 10 out of 10 back at Misfits 2, and I just had to find out if that rating had gone up any further.
Is the rating still 10 out of 10 or is it like significantly higher?
You can't get higher than a 10 out of 10.
You can. For me, you can.
Alright, we'll go 11.
This simply is the reason why I am the GOAT and no one can match with me. Of course, there was no time to celebrate because I had to go confront my mortal enemy.
Once the backstage was slowly cleaning out, I realized that so many media people were rushing to a room. And as I was following them, I walked into a room and was absolutely shocked. I was now in a room with every influencer, every YouTuber, every person that had this much of a relationship to KSI. So many potential interviews and so little time, so I got straight to work and I made it happen.
Alright, so I'm joined by the most beautiful person in the world. Right next to me is Lauren Alexis. Lauren, first question I got to ask is, what do you think of the fight, KSI's?
Yeah, it was insane. I thought it was going to last a little bit longer, but you know, he quite literally destroyed him. I thought it was a great fight, and tonight's been amazing. It's been really good.
Of course, yeah, Face Temper didn't last long, but I do. Do you think I could fight KSI?
No.
Right, a bit disrespectful because I'm about to show you something real here.
Oh.
It's unreleased footage of me and KSI.
Oh, okay.
So, looking at this, do you think I'll still win?
No. I think he's like, boom.
For the sake of my dignity, can I just get a rating out of 10?
10 out of 10.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about. 2 people now. Thank you so much.
My sexiness out of the question, it was time to interview a key figure in JJ's life, his best friend.
You haven't seen this.
I mean, you're already backing down. You're backing down. You took 2 steps backwards. You're panicking.
It's called side
It's really embarrassing. Alright, thanks for watching.
After my friendship with Simon Minter was down the drain, it was now time for the press conference.
As KSI was answering questions back and forth, I stood there staring at him. A lot of people think that KSI forgot who I was. I disagree. KSI knew exactly who I was, but he was too scared to confront me. I was dangerous, and I don't blame him. As hundreds of questions were flooding the room, I decided to do the one thing nobody expected. I called out KSI.
JJ from the Dawood M YouTube channel. It's Dawood from the Dawood M YouTube channel. Yeah, so me and you in Sheffield, you remember we faced off. So I'm wondering when's that fight happening? When's it
I see you've been training, son.
You're right, Callie, I have been training, and I am an absolute beast in the ring.
So when am I on the main event, undercard, main core event, which one?
I think, you know, we got to give an eliminator first.
Yeah,
That's the way we'll deal with it.
Got to see how you
I'll
are.
pick an eliminator for you.
JJ signed the contract, yeah?
KSI left the press conference and the night was over.
We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We convinced KSI's inner circle, his workers, his best friend, and everyone else that's collaborated with him before that we are fighting KSI soon to come.
I returned to my hotel, realizing that the night was a success.
So that is the end. Confronting KSI, he's ready to sign the contract, he's ready to fight. And currently, everyone believes that I am the man who's fighting KSI. We have done it, ladies and gentlemen. The mission is complete.
And that is how I tricked the world into thinking I fought KSI.